Liverpool might be about to pull off yet another big defensive move, and the fan base is buzzing. Reports say the Reds are in advanced talks with Parma for young Italian defender Giovanni Leoni. And that's not all. Rumors are also flying about Marc Guehi, and some believe both deals could happen. But as always with Liverpool, nothing's ever straightforward. And the public reaction, well, it's a mix of excitement, confusion, and classic football banter. Before we dive in, let's hear from you. Do you think Leoni and Guehi would strengthen Liverpool's back line, or are the Reds making the wrong moves? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's see how many people agree with you. Some fans are convinced this is happening. He's going to Liverpool, one reaction said confidently, as if the deal was already signed and sealed. In fact, a few even claimed both Guehi and Leoni have already agreed personal terms, making the whole thing feel like a matter of days before an official announcement. Some even added a twist, linking these moves with talk of Alexander Isak, sparking dreams of a huge triple signing. But not everyone is celebrating just yet. A common frustration popped up. Why did Liverpool sell Kwanzaa? Many can't understand the logic of letting a promising young defender go, only to spend big on replacements. As one person put it, if you need depth in midfield and defense, why create a gap that needs filling in the first place? And that midfield defense depth issue came up again and again. Some see the Leoni and Guehi talks as proof Liverpool know they need more options at the back, especially with the new season's challenges. Others, however, think the club should be focusing equally on midfield, and that the defensive signings feel like a reshuffling rather than real squad strengthening. Then there's the Marc Guehi debate. One viewer made it crystal clear. Guehi is not a better defender than Konate overall. That's 100%. That's not to say Guehi isn't good. Many agreed he'd still be a fantastic signing. But for them, he's not an upgrade on Liverpool's current number 5. Another big talking point was game time guarantees. Some questioned whether Guehi has been promised a starting spot, pointing to players like John Stones at Manchester City who barely play but never really lose their place in the pecking order. Others fired back, saying there are no guarantees in Liverpool's starting Yentars. You earn it on the pitch. Of course, it wouldn't be a transfer story without conspiracy theories about player exits. One bold claim popped up. Konate is leaving. If true, it would certainly explain the sudden push for 2 center backs. But as of now, there's no concrete proof. Not everyone's impressed with the way this news is being delivered either. A few people admitted they've stopped trusting certain pundits altogether, joking that they just go straight to Fabrizio for the truth. Some even suggested Sky Sports aren't exactly thrilled to be delivering good news for Liverpool, reading between the lines in the presenter's tone. Meanwhile, a couple of lighthearted jabs slipped into the mix, with one person cheekily pointing out who they think will be the first manager to get fired this season. And yes, some believe this year could be a rough one for Slot despite the transfer buzz, hinting that new signings don't automatically guarantee smooth sailing. And in classic football fan style, there were also those who seemed to just be enjoying the chaos, celebrating with emojis, throwing out quick one-liners like "done," 35 million, or "mad for it." It's that combination of hype, humor, and heated debate that makes transfer season so addictive. So where does that leave us? If the more optimistic voices are right, Liverpool could soon be unveiling both Giovanni Leoni and Marc Guehi, adding serious depth to their defense. But questions remain. Are these moves about building the squad or replacing key players who might be on the way out? And if Guehi does arrive, will he be challenging Konate directly or slotting in as part of a rotation? The mood among fans right now is a mix. Excitement about potential signings, frustration over past decisions like selling Kwanzaa, and curiosity about what these moves really mean for Liverpool's season. One thing's for sure, with the transfer window still open, this story has plenty more twists to come. So now it's over to you. If you were in charge at Anfield, would you sign both Guehi and Leoni? Would you keep the current defenders or make room for new blood? Let's see where you stand.